Fancy music. Hey folks, I'm Serious JG. It's a little weird. In the novel, Liu Bei, someone he loves and cares about, a family member essentially, is murdered by Wu. So despite the desperate pleas of his advisors, he tries to get revenge on Wu rather than fighting his true enemy Cao Cao. And his JG Mystery has a family member killed by Wu, and he steps up and attack on Cao Cao that he had been putting off up until that point. So I'm the Mysterious JG, and things have gotten really interesting and a bit weird in this LP. We are just about... We've really knocked the strength out of Cao Cao recently, although he's also fighting Ma Tang. So Cao Cao just got caught between some forces he couldn't compete with, and I'm hoping at some point we can leave them alive in just one city so I can go in and personally start buttering up a bunch of their officers before the inevitable conquest, because it makes it much easier to hire the prisoners. But for now, we took Xuchang, we have the Han Emperor, and I'm trying to go in and negotiate a truce with Renbei Hai. I want to negotiate a truce with Yuan Chang's forces before we reach the point that there is a coalition formed against us. It's like, if I hadn't been off screening, I wouldn't know that this was coming. People have warned me about it in the comments. Lord Adam, who is slowly catching up, having been a little behind in this series. That's fine. We got pretty good fealty in these cities. Cao Cao had been running these cities, so you'd have to imagine they're in pretty good shape. So I need to go to negotiate. I hope we can settle this peacefully. Because having them off our backs... Oh, there's our old friend Guan Yu. Maybe we can debate him and get him on our side. It's my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Knew your father, I did. Thank you for granting me an audience. Let's hear what you have to say! If you and Lu Bu army to reunite, not even the heavens can resist our might. I'm almost nothing convinced. Yuan Tan and Puyang is close to me. Okay, so I'll... Oh man, I gotta go to Puyang? Well, I could try that. How far away is Puyang? Hopefully it's not super far. It is about as far as you're gonna get. Maybe I'll just go back and bargain instead. Or maybe I should actually visit people who are here. Guan Yu appears to be here. I have some affinity with him. We used to work together. He doesn't like gifts and shit, but we can have a drink together. I knew it would work with his brother. We got a little more rapport out of it. You do not know Guan Yu well. Asking for endorsement will prove difficult. Ah. You've gained Guan Yu's help. I wish I could do that. I'm trying. Well, Guan Yu is somebody we want to potentially, theoretically, be able to hire eventually anyway. We're running out of liquor. Send Guan Yu on an endorsement mission that will take at most 5 days. Do you wish to continue? I have a favor to ask. I've come to form alliance with the Yuan Shang army, so could you offer your endorsement of my cause, Yuan Shang? Okay, well, Guan Yu's actually going to do it without even debating us. And that guy's right in the middle of seeking his help, so that's cool. I'll begin negotiations. Meanwhile, stuff is continuing to happen elsewhere. He wants to train Bo. I will approve that. I want to check and see how my forces are doing. It looks like some of our threatened attackers are going elsewhere. How are we doing for food and stuff? Where are you guys thinking of going? You're advancing on Chen Liu. Oh, they're probably looking to defend it from us. Well, one shogun's got 69 days worth of food. What if we were to let you guys get more food? I'll let all my created officers get some extra glory. So Lu Ueda, we already done that with you, yep. One shogun, I think we did all dragon, did we? Well, just to be on the safe side, I guess we could do them all, because it looks like we've got enough. And maybe Jin Yuan. Well, we'll let you disperse. No, we could do that with you too. And have you advance on a Wu gate. That's the old Mr. Serious role, attacking gates that are not being defended. I don't know of a way to, this should take them more than 20, you know, hopefully I'll have time to lock up an alliance before this. I don't know of a way to, I don't know of a way to get multiple troops ordered at one time around in this game anymore, but I guess we should just finish off Cao Cao, and JG Mystery will be like busy working his tongue, as they would say in the novel, while my other officers are out there on the battlefield. JG Mystery's got to feel like he's cursed. He went out, the last battle where he led troops, not only was his army defeated, but his wife died, so he's like trying to keep out of combat. He's a little shell-shocked, if you will. Because the Chinese invented artillery, even though they only used gunpowder for fireworks. Remember my dad, who is a very smart guy, not necessarily a historian of you know, Asian ancient history, but he did remark to me once that he thought it was really amazing that the Chinese had, from what he had been told, invented gunpowder centuries before anyone else, but had never thought to weaponize it, despite the rather obvious implications of doing so. And you could say, oh, that's because they're wiser than the Europeans. They knew not to turn such a thing into a weapon, but I don't really think that was what it was about. Oh, it looks like Chang'an's about to fall, actually. This might be the end for Hongnong. Might be the last city that Cao Cao has, and we might be in a race with the Ma clan. So, where are you guys heading again? Chen Liu. Apparently they're not attacking. You guys stay here in case they do, so they don't overwhelm the city before it can be reinforced, I guess, but... Nope. Jusho has marched to Luoyang. Is Luoyang one of my cities now? That I took over recently? No, they're trying to defend it. Oh no, that is a Cao Cao unit. Now where are you guys going? You're advancing to Luoyang. Okay, they're actually trying to help Cao Cao to survive here. So I need to hurry up and finish this this combat, or this diplomacy mission, because they are coming to the aid of their ally, it looks like. Ma Tang army has conquered Chang'an. How much of what you say is truth, I wonder. Oh, badass pirate man wants to debate me. Based on his badass portrait, he probably doesn't have a super high intelligence stat, just saying. Usually you don't have really high stats on all these things. I would gain your consent. Oh, he's saying that. Never mind, not me. He sounds like crazy bearded warrior man, alright. I should one-shot him here. And I did. So I'm going to go to final negotiation, because they said they will surely succeed. Hopefully this doesn't mean I still have one more debate to do. It is a fine day today. Thank you for granting me an audience. He's still not going to want to do it. Oh man, there's still 10% left. I will engage in a debate. I need to finish this. I've beaten Tianfeng in debates before, so hopefully I can do it now. I have the edge. I should be able to do it. I probably can't like one-shot him or anything, but ooh, that was pretty powerful. Okay, I'll try to retort. That did not succeed. Damn it! Oh, fuck! Okay, that sucked. But I need to just go back. I need to go right back in there. Okay, so I fucked up a debate. We'll try again. But I don't have... Okay, so that knocked me back to the point where I don't have enough anymore. I really don't want to go to another whole city. I don't... Strong military, okay. He doesn't have a force for us to attack. I'm mildly surprised by that. So we've got a bunch of guys hanging out in Chen Liu. And their guys are hanging around here trying to defend Luoyang. They are not attacking Luoyang because they're currently allies, but they will back off of Luoyang eventually if we, I think they will just let us go if we finish off this alliance, in which case we'll actually go to Luoyang and Hongnong will be the last city of Cao Cao's. So, I'm really kicking myself for not winning that debate. I tried to... But I'm still the Blood Minister. I which gives me even more troop strength. Yes, I'm the Blood Minister. Kind of an ironic title for him to give me after I got his daughter killed. Well, we'll go ahead and do that, even though it doesn't make much sense to me. Oh wait, actually, Zhenji was next. No, okay. Alright, let's go back to patrolling. You, Shamok, become a citizen on patrol. Cao Cao forces march to Hulao Gate. Looks like Cao Cao is trying to personally get out here and stop us from taking that gate, which makes sense. That is a pretty big force. We've got more troops. Do we have enough food? We've got 90 days worth of food. Our numbers are certainly dwindling here. Maybe, maybe we need you to join us. Join us. And help with the attack on Hulao Gate, because even without troops defending it, taking a gate is a pain in the butt, apparently. As we will learn. Dragon Demon achieved extraordinary results. Now we're getting into a debate with Tianfeng himself. So if we convince Tianfeng this time, I don't know who we would debate. In the final debate of all this. I just have to do better than I did last time. Maybe I'll provoke first. Provoke will lose against... Wow. Okay, yeah, I think he's following the same pattern as last time. Because I provoked at exactly the wrong time. So that time I got him perfect. He's got a fantastic outfit, I gotta say. I love his duds. So I won renown throughout the land. Presumably he did the same thing when he defeated me last time. To think J.J. Mystery would boast such a mighty intellect. That tactical genius I can never forget. So now it's time for us to finish this. Only Guan Yu even showed up, and he's on my side. So this weak-willed little butthead is certainly going to unite with us now. Very well, my alliance. May this alliance live long past our time. Well, it certainly lived past your father's time. Go ahead and do that. And I will have a quick visit while I'm here. One more visit with Tianfeng. I don't think is ever going to join us or anything like that. But we don't really have rapport with him either. We've debated him, and that's about it. So now we've got a pretty high rapport with him. He's willing to introduce us to Guanping and Liu Bei. So we wrote a letter of introduction to Liu Bei, whom we've met before, but whatever. We will exit. And report our success. I believe our merit is now maxed out. Is there anyone else we can be hiring? We can hire Zhenji. I keep just picking Huang Zhang because I'm not paying attention to the portraits. He's obviously my true enemy. So, and we're getting up into auditors. I don't know why that word came out. We're getting into officers who are... Sunji is not a created officer, somebody pointed out. We're getting into officers who have 100 loyalty. So, you know. Be interesting to see if Guan Yu will show up as someone that we could hire. And hiring Wei Yan away would be fantastic as well. She also been a bit of a thorn on our side. Manly McBeef. Time is coming where I'm just going to have to go start talking to officers in South cities to try to butter them up. I don't even know where is Guan Yu on this list. I guess I could just list. He does not appear on the list. Interesting. Maybe he really hates... Oh no, I did have someone I could hire. I can hire Zhen Shi. If we must have Zhen Shi, then I should be the one to do it. She may be a prisoner in Zhuchang, since I thought that was a city we took over. I actually need to hurry up and get to one of my own cities and restructure the governors and ministers and stuff, because I got a bunch of cities that probably don't have governors right now. Ultravine and Lita's grandma are up to something. Oh, it's Cheju. I don't think I know him, so we're now buddies. I guess I knew him because we had some rapport. It's winter time, and young man's fancies turn to thoughts of their dead wife. We can build a spear training ground, which we will do. Zhugong prisoner Lu Bu has escaped. Lita's grandma is the only person who's done anything of any note in my eyes, which seems odd. And Yuan Shang's forces have abandoned their defense of Luoyang, which means that 30. No, he's still here. Why are we fighting them? Or are we fighting them? For 30 days to get to Longye. Which means that I'm no longer... Ah, crap. So I'm no longer actually in charge of that mission. So let's move to Longye, I guess. How long is that going to take? 18 days. I've got plenty of time to actually do the mission I wanted to do. Well, let's go do it anyway. I'm no longer able to do it personally. Fine. I don't appear on the list of people who can take care of it. Frustrating. I need to... I think I still want to go ahead and... I think I'll still go ahead and move into Zhuchang just to do what I said I was going to do about officers. Because I should have plenty of time to... He wants to placate? Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Want to make sure I have governors assigned for all these places. Since I'm going to stay down here for now, I should get governors in all these cities. So Yuan is going to be governed by Huangzhou, because apparently my other officers who in Yuan don't have enough deeds to rank. Because I got better officers, but they're brand new to the force. I also need somebody in Zhuchang. Oops. Okay, well that's a problem. So I put some good guys in place, but they're not high enough rank. Who else needed a governor? I guess it's really just Zhuchang that doesn't have a governor, although I'm about to take over another city. And did that make him no longer governor of this? Yeah, okay. I'm going to give him back Cao. And I need to find somebody who is high enough rank to be a governor and move them to that city and is not already a governor. I don't think Lu Yuan is a governor, and she has impartiality actually. She might actually be a better choice than Dragon Demon, but for right now, let's move Lu Yuan. Unless she's already a governor somewhere. And, oh, she actually is. Okay, what about Jiangyan? Is he a governor anywhere? Doesn't look like it. He is in Jinye. So I might need to transfer somebody, because Jinye just lost an officer in the form of him, so I should take somebody else. It's too bad All Dragon doesn't have enough deeds to be governor yet. I'll move Wang Men out of there. He's not a terrible officer, he's mostly a worn leadership type. And while I'm here, it would be nice to hire Zhen Shi, who's still in Zhuchang, although it doesn't appear to be as a prisoner. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Because I've personally got a relationship with her, which would allow me to hire her, but whatever. It's time to head for the council, which I think was in Longye. And I think what we'll do is we'll get to the council, save the day, and call it a video. And our next big exciting adventure will be finding out what's going to be next for our force. Taishit Si has been freed. I didn't know he was in prison. Oh, fudge. We're running out of provisions and we still haven't taken this gate. Everyone else must be just about out too now. No, I guess you had somehow less provisions than anyone else. We'll go ahead and disperse one shogun's force. We've definitely lost a lot of troops trying to take this gate. And it seems like you guys are still hanging out, but I don't think we're fighting them. Because their numbers aren't changing. $31,500 and $69.87. Ricky J's marched to Hulao Gate. They're trying to keep Hulao Gate, that's for sure. Meanwhile, what happened with you over here? Did you ever take that gate, or did you just disperse? I guess you got wiped out. And they knocked down the durability by 1,000. Yeah, so it might be that this is where we just decide that we're going to hold this portion of Cao Cao's force, and everything on the other side of the gate, he can fight for survival against Ma Teng for a while. I'm not in a huge rush to finish him off now that we've taken some of the big... But Luo Yang, it would be really nice to get Luo Yang. Well, Hong Nong too, I suppose, but... Because kind of, I really don't want to get into it with Ma Teng's force right now. We have one or more units that are out of supplies. So we'll call it a video here. And when we come back, I'll keep an eye on the situation with our armies while waiting for it to be time to actually go in and attend our next council session. I'm Mysterious GG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.